those feasts. And as you can see, we said there are 7 of them. And we are beginning with the first one, which is the Feast of the Passover. That's fine. The Feast of the Passover. So that's where we are, and we are going to finish up this feast today. And so let's go to the book of Leviticus in chapter 23. That's where we are. Leviticus in chapter 23. We discussed last Sunday that these 7 feasts, they are a shadow of things to come. Remember what we learned in the book of Colossians in chapter 2. All these 7 feasts, they talk about one man. His name is Jesus Christ. So they were a prophetic message to the Jewish people of the coming of Jesus Christ. I want to remind you that every book in the Bible, if you don't see Jesus in that book, then it's not supposed to be in the Bible. And that's why many people used. But the reason why any book was put in the Bible is because Jesus was found in that book. So from Genesis to Revelation, Jesus is in every book. And so we are here in the book of Leviticus, which many people think it's a book of the law. When we are studying about the categories of books in the Bible, the book of Leviticus is in the category of the books of the law. Now, even in this book of the law, Jesus is being spoken about through the 7 feasts of the Lord. And so we talked about the feasts of Passover. Remember, Colossians reminds us that this is a shadow of things to come. And Hebrews tells us that these are good things. So there is something good that is in these feasts. And these things, that feast last Sunday. And today I'm just going to talk to you about the fulfillment of this feast. How Jesus fulfilled the feast of the Passover. So go with me in the book of John and chapter 1. Remember, our context is coming from Leviticus chapter 23. But we are going to see many other books in the Old and the New Testament to see the fulfillment of what we are learning today. So the book of John and chapter 1. The book of John, that is the Gospel of John. The Gospel of John. We said that the feast of the Passover was about, they were celebrating their salvation. And you're walking out as a free man, then you understand why it's important